DNA testing firm 23andme files for bankruptcy to sell itself, CEO leaves after failed bids. And now what's left of your data to the last available bidder? 23andme sold our DNA data. They sent out an email allowing their customers to delete their DNA before the sale. I deleted my DNA information. Then more than a year later, I started getting emails stating they found new family members via DNA match. So, that proved they never actually deleted my data. Chinese man builds a boat in a UFO shape. Funny how when it was first posted 6 months ago it was a Vietnamese YouTuber. This looks really funny to drown in. Radar cross section. Poorly organized chart. Bird should be in front of F-117 and F-35. And the Raptor at 0.0001. Dell's staff numbers have dropped by 25,000 in just 2 years. Can tell you from the inside, it has been brutal. Dell eviscerated the Alienware brand and reputation by using cheap components and awful software just to ride out its reputation rather than building it up. I'm not at all surprised their poor choices have led to this. I worked for Dell from 2000 to 2015 and was curious how many employees they have now. 108,000, down from 133,000 employees at its peak in FY 2022. They had under 40,000 when I was hired, despite having a huge manufacturing footprint in the US prior to anything being outsourced. Heck, even after multiple acquisitions and crazy expansion, I'm not sure it cracked 100K while I was employed. I hate to hear about any corporation cutting jobs, but that does sound like they've become a bit bloated. My friend bought a new monitor today and now there's a Wojak burned in his screen. Hilarious. New monitor. Like from a store. Or new to him, lol. Obvious return if from store, otherwise that's the reason to always want to see the tech working in person or test it before paying. Some newer monitors have a diagnostic somewhere in the menus that will try to clear burn-in. This is insanely funny. College late 2000s. Yeah, Macs were everywhere. Those days when Macs still had a light-up Apple logo. Are they still this popular on campus in 2024? Apple losing over $1 billion a year on streaming service, The Information reports. 40 million Apple TV Plus subscribers seems both low and about right. I think Apple's biggest problem is advertising. They really don't do a good job of advertising all the great shows on Apple TV Plus. This is unfortunate. In mine and my wife's opinion, they have a much better quality of original shows. Better writing, better production, better acting. We would seriously be disappointed if the service didn't make it. I know their $10/month isn't sustainable. I guess we should just enjoy it while it lasts. Apple TV Plus has some awesome exclusives. OpenAI says ArcGIS are melting as it limits chat image generation requests. Does anyone remember the Silicon Valley episode where the servers were on fire while trying to host the Eagle Cam? I hope it's something like this. Must be all those Studio Ghibli images. I like the irony that if they'd invented Silicon Valley's Pied Piper compression algorithm, they wouldn't be in this situation. Tomorrow DeepSeek releases an open source version that can run on a potato. Ahead of the Signal leak, the Pentagon warned of the app's weaknesses. There's no security feature that can safeguard against stupidity. This is what happens when you elect people who think they know everything and ignore the experts. An orange windbag who keeps claiming he hires only the best people. Elon Musk tops list of 2024 political donors, but 5 others gave more than $100 million. 16 people gave about $1.3 billion fucking dollars. The number just blows my mind. The US has been in a slow death spiral since Citizens United in 2010. And we'll never stop hearing about Sarah stealing elections or some shit. Overclocking on the train. The train was stopped at the next station due to passenger concerns. This looks sketchy as hell. Built a PC for a friend half a year ago. He complained it powers off due to high temps. Yeah, I fucked up. That repair shop needs to be called out. What a joke. So you built it and didn't bother testing? Not even the thermals. Well, it happens, lol. Apple officially renews severance for Season 3. I don't think if was ever the right question. When is what we want to know. Glad to hear. Thought this one was on the chopping block/s. Department of Ed shut down by executive order. Ironically, red states benefited more from its funding. the red state Democrats fall deeper into hell. Not ironic. If you've ever been in a community of uneducated people, they actively shame people that are smart, think differently, make good grades, go to college, move away for opportunity. Like and subscribe.